I've come to TK Maxx. I've been set the task of creating free Met Gala inspired looks for everyday chic wear. So let's see what we can find. I'm excited, and I feel like there was a lot of trends at the Met, so let's see where we can create. So I think, according to Katy Perry, big accessories are back. So I think we can take on a bit of inspo and go for the sunnies, which I do think we could create a whole look around these. Accessories is a really fun place to start, especially when the theme is costume is art. You can have so much fun, play around with colours. Kim Kardashian wearing orange, didn't expect that. It's not every day you're going to the Met, so I wanted to find something that feels a bit more wearable and even take some inspiration from the menswear. We saw some really lovely jackets. I mean, something like this would be really cool. Also loved that there was a bit of polka dot there as well. I was actually quite surprised that most of the outfits were all about the body, which I know that was a massive part of the theme, but I thought we was going to see bigger moments. So everything was quite fitted, so I definitely want to find a good corset. Even taking inspiration from some of the colours and putting them into your basics is actually a great way to be inspired by the Met. I could spend hours in here. I'm feeling like we could actually turn this into a bit of a everyday look, like the skirts we saw in the Jenners and also Hailey Bieber. I mean, these are so fun. I love the fact that there was a lot of colour on the carpet. I feel like we don't normally get brights. It's always black, silver, although there was a lot of that. A lot of sheer dressing, so I think that's a really great place to start as well. Anything sheer. What did we think of Nicole Kidman's red? Red doesn't look great on me, but I do think red is one of those colours, if you're ever in doubt, it's something a bit more fun. But yeah, this is very exciting for her. Summer whites is such a great trend, and I loved Katy Perry in white. She had the mesh mask, and it was just a crazy look, but I think we can make it more wearable. I love when you spot a few little designer gems within the row. But I'm looking for colour. We need bright, I mean, this is actually the exact colour that Hailey Bieber wore, but we're not going to go too athleisure. So I really want to find something like a jacket that has the nod to one of the dresses or even one of the menswear pieces. So even like a bit of a utility style or something with florals, but this feels a bit too 70s, which we didn't see any 70s on the carpet. I mean, this is, did you see Naomi Watts' dress? I mean, this is literally her dress as a jacket. Oh my God, I'm so happy with this. Told you I was looking for a good corset, and this is a designer. This is absolutely perfect, and I'm actually going to go for it with the maxi skirt, like the Jenners and Hailey Bieber, because I feel like this is such a look. But I'm just going pink instead of the blues and oranges, but I feel like they was all neutral, so we're having a bit more fun with it. Even you could look at your t-shirts and get graphic prints that feel a bit more floral and costumey. So I'm trying to look for something to go under the jacket, and I feel like capri pants are definitely on trend right now. I know we didn't see them at the Met, but we can take pieces from there. Just want to find the perfect pair. Saw some amazing print work as well, so if you are scared of print, use it with your accessories. One thing we didn't see was many hats. I think there was only one hat on the carpet. So I've secured 3 Met Gala inspired looks. I cannot wait to show you what's in the bag. So I've just got back. I'm going to show you what's in my bag. So first up, I really wanted to find something that fit with the sculptural body, and I think a corset is perfect for that. But I also wanted to show like those metallic-y colours and a bit of fun coming through. So this is the first piece, and what I thought about this is a corset I could wear with my jeans, you could wear it under a blazer. It is something that you can really, well, it's the perfect way to nod to the Met without being too dressy, and you can dress it up and down. I'm gonna try it on with the skirt because I want to go for the full look. But just to add, I really love the different tones here, and I think that's what we saw so lovely at the Met. A lot of colour, which we don't normally see on a carpet. It's all usually very safe. So this was first up. This is my first look, which I'm excited about. Next up, I've got these really cute little shorts because I wanted to look at textures. I felt like there was some amazing textures on the carpet as well. They were just to complement the main event, which is Naomi Watts inspired jacket, which this is, I think for me, such a good representation of taking a trend, taking something from the red carpet and making it an everyday piece. How stunning is this? So we saw actually a lot of blacks with floral. We saw Charlie XCX with just a little bit of statement floral at the front. So having this against the black, I think, is a really lovely contrast. You could wear this over a little black dress, and I could even do the sheer trend underneath as well. I'm absolutely obsessed with this jacket. But even love the lapels, and we saw a lot of leather on men. So I've sort of took a hint from the menswear, mixed it in with Naomi Watts. It doesn't just need to be an exact full look. I'm just taking all the best trends that I loved from the Met and putting them together. Look number 3 was actually, I wanted to be inspired by Katy Perry's look because I just felt like it was so different and obviously very quirky. So I wanted to go for something a bit mesh detailing here with the white little sandal heels. Thought they was very cute. Gone for a full like white look, to be honest, with this. How cute is this little bag as well? Really lovely size, great day to night as well. So we've got like whites and creams going on here, which is exactly what she did. And then gone for this beautiful white dress, which I feel like is just a nod to her look. We've still got like the waist detailing. Love a good maxi dress. And then what I was actually really inspired by with the Katy Perry look was actually wearing oversized sunglasses. I felt like that was a nod to the face mask because obviously we're not wearing that every day. So found these amazing white oversized shades, which I actually don't own a pair of white sunglasses, and I'm so glad that she has reinvented wearing something like this because I just think these are so chic, so fun. So I'm going to try on the looks. I'm really happy with the bits I got. Also got some lovely shoes and accessories. So should we try it on? Okay, this one, I actually saw so much leather on the menswear and it was something different. We don't normally see men in leather, so it was definitely a nod to costume. So when I spotted this jacket, I was like, this is the perfect leather look style. Then bonus points, Naomi Watts wore the stunning dress, which was black with just this oil painting artwork, floral detailing on the side. We saw Charlie XCX in a black dress with floral detailing. So it's definitely something that we're probably going to see a lot on the high street. So I wanted to get in there first. And how amazing is this jacket? I've gone for different textures and wanted to keep it matching almost, just because obviously that's what all the men were doing on the carpet. And then I've gone for this really amazing satin vest for $12.99. And it's such a lovely scoop neck. I'd actually wear this with trousers as well. Again, I'd wear the jacket with jeans. So I feel like this is the perfect Met Gala nod, but very wearable and something that you can take you through all seasons. Katy Perry inspired. We went all white. So we've gone for the white maxi dress. We obviously didn't go for the mask, even though that was very chic. At first, I didn't even realise it was her. But I have gone for the white mesh shoes instead. So we've still got that mesh moment in there. But we have gone big oversized sunnies, which I'm so here for. You know, I love anything that sort of covers. I always feel better in a sunglass as well. Then I've gone for a cream bag just to mix my tones, white and creams, just for a bit of fun. I also love the detailing and the textures here, which I felt like she done perfectly. So yeah, white maxi, full look. This dress was $230. I've kept the tag on for a minute. And it was $49.99. I mean, that is a steal in itself. Also, this bag was $24.99, which I think it looks so expensive. And it definitely looks like a designer piece. And the sunnies, $29.99. For a designer pair of sunglasses, you cannot go wrong. This is giving supermodel energy, my final look. We saw Hailey Bieber, Kendall Jenner wearing some amazing corset, sculptural body art pieces, which I think is perfect for the whole brief that it was definitely all about the human body being the art and being the outfit. So obviously that's why I went straight to the corsets and found this amazing piece. Hailey Bieber went for that stunning gold. So I wanted to have a hint of metallics in there so it felt like I'd really met the brief. And then I've gone for pink. Feel like pink is just so wearable at the minute and just a really lovely tones there. I've gone for a metallic shoe just to complete the look and bring it all together. And then I just wanted to have a bit more fun with the accessories. I'm not a lover of a bag on a red carpet, but I do love a bag for a night out. So this just feels like the perfect nod to costume is art. Actually inspired by, I can't remember who it was who wore the bubble dress and bubbles were coming out from her dress. So this is a bit of a nod to that. So I wanted to include everything in there. But yeah, so there's my free Met Gala inspired looks from TK Maxx. Let me know what you think.